Hello everybody, my name is Ungar, and welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. Like in last video, I won't actually be playing anything, we're just going to collect these final little pieces, work on our nest a little bit, and then just, I guess, sit here and look at our beautiful little queen. So, what are we doing today then? Like in last video, I'm going to be discussing about my Latin experience. Today we move on to stage 2. And still the story isn't that interesting. There's only 2 to pick from with like 20 words in each. So, but some of the stories get very interesting near the end. Some are very sad, some are very funny. So I guess we're just going to continue on. Now, today our story is about a merchant. So, a friend is visiting Caecilius. Caecilius' friend is a merchant. The merchant enters the house. Clemens is in the reception hall. Clemens greets the merchant. Caecilius is in the study. Caecilius is counting money. Caecilius is a banker. The friend enters the study. Caecilius gets up. Hello, Caecilius greets the merchant. Hello, the merchant replies. Caecilius enters the dining room. His friend also enters the dining room. His friend is on a couch reclining. The bankers reclined on the couch. That was the first little bit. It's still very vague and bland since we have like 20 words to work with. But this next part gets slightly more interesting. Maybe a little bit. Not that much more interesting, but it's something. So I guess here we go. Where were we? Yes. Grumio is in the kitchen singing. Grumio is cooking a peacock. The cook is happy. Caecilius hears the cook. Caecilius is not happy. Caecilius is expecting dinner. The friend is expecting dinner. Caecilius curses Grumio. The poor guy was just singing while he cooks. Caecilius, he's seeming like the antagonist of the first part of the story. Poor Grumio. He is just singing while he cooks. Like, oh my god. Can this guy get a break? Apparently not. So yeah. That's it. Let me look around and see if there's anything interesting in this part. I might just tell you a little bit about what's going on. Caecilius lives in Pompeii during the Roman era. He's in the part of the Roman Empire, and yeah, he lives in Pompeii, which is a village or town, if you want to call it a town, that is destroyed by Mount Vesuvius. We do get to that at the end of the book. It's very sad. I had to go to therapy to overcome my sad feelings. That's a joke, but it is very, very, very sad what happens at the end here. So we'll get to that eventually. But anyway, it's going to be it for today's video, because there is nothing else to talk about. Like I said, I'm going to be choosing 1 or 2 stories. The other story is not really, guess I could just tell you some parts of the other story. So after Grumio gets cursed at for singing, he brings in the peacock, they all eat the food, and then Grumio leaves, and a slave girl enters, and the slave girl sweetly sings and pleases the master. So then after that, she also pleases the merchant, and soon the master and friend are sleeping. Grumio enters the dining room and looks around and sees the food. So like the dog, what do you think Grumio is going to do here? What do you think he's going to do? If you guess that he's gonna go try and steal some of Caecilius' food, you are absolutely correct. He just starts eating the food and drinking the wine. Oh my gosh. And then Caecilius does not see Grumio because he's asleep. And then the cook, after eating a magnificent dinner, spots the slave girl. And the slave girl pleases Grumio. Grumio pleases the slave girl. And Grumio is very happy. Now, pleases. Some of you out there might be thinking of alternate meanings for pleases. But I promise you, it's not that. I'd like to stay family friendly, so I'm not gonna talk about what that is. But if you know, you know. It's not that. Y'all can relax. But anyway, that's it for stage 2. I'm gonna go now before things get more sus. So, goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And I will hopefully be seeing you all in the next video. Goodbye!